How is everybody doing this cold morning?
Hey guys, I'm sitting right next to a heater getting my leg burnt. So I hope all is well with everybody who is cold out there in the YouTube community.
Yeah, it's cold down here in Galveston. It's hot, 49 degrees, and we're right by the water.
Mm-hmm.
Our back door goes to the water. So yeah, we're very cold.
Yep.
And we're here because we're part of the Motivational Geek Squad.
Mm-hmm.
And he's doing a live-a-thon with different people. Good morning, Cruise Nuts.
They say it's colder in Arlington.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yep.
I got family up there in Dallas. If you talk about Arlington, Virginia, it's still colder.
Mm-hmm.
But Arlington, Texas is cold. And we cruise in 6 days and look and listen to my voice.
You've been getting over this crud
Yes.
that's been going around, this RSV or flu or whatever you want to call it. Oh, yeah, Cruise Nuts is in Texas, Arlington, Texas.
Oh, yeah, it's cold in Arlington because my kids are in Dallas and Rockwall. And I know it's cold. And what they did was, the ones that are in Rockwall, they decided to go to some more cold weather and went to New York this weekend.
Yep.
For the new grandbaby that's arrived. So
baby announcement.
Yeah,
I don't think we've done that yet.
No, we got a 8 pound 2 ounces little girl.
Yep.
Yes. And we're doing just, like I said, a live because we were invited by
Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
As part of the Liveathon that's going on this weekend.
Yes.
And CruiseNet says, nice on the cruise. Sorry for being under the weather. Hope you feel better.
Thank you.
And congrats on the new grandbaby.
Thank you.
Hey, CruiseNuts, go ahead and drop #creator in the comments section, and Nightbot will drop your link for you. That way, whoever else comes in can connect with you.
That's right. And I would like to thank everybody for the subscriptions I have. I didn't think I was going to get this much. I wasn't selling myself short, but I didn't think I was going to get this much. So I just want to thank everybody for my subscriptions.
Mm-hmm.
I've been, like I said, I've been under the weather. And tomorrow on Cruising is Fun Anytime,
mm-hmm.
I'm going to have Embarkation Nation.
Yep.
Andrew and Jennifer. That should be a really good, because you got 4 people that are feeling our way on the live, stream. We're feeling our way,
mm-hmm.
So at 2 p.m. we will be doing a live with them from my channel.
And that's 2 p.m. Central.
Yes, it is.
And CruiseNet says, nice. We love those guys.
I do too. You know. And Jennifer and I, we set it up last night while he was on a live stream
with Z Show.
And you should have seen his.
He was reading very intently
yes.
on what they were setting up. And I'm sitting right next to her while she's doing this. And I'm like, okay, yeah, we can have him on. But let's get this thing scheduled and announced, that way it can be promoted the right way.
Right. So, how cold is it? You said it's real cold in Arlington. I know that.
There's some more people in the chat. Thank you all 5 for coming in. Talk to us. Let us know who you are and where you are. Was the temperature? And what are you having as far as coffee this morning is concerned? I would love to know what everybody's drinking.
Oh, I had hot tea. I love tea on a good day. I love tea. But because I have this deep, heavy voice like a man, I'm trying to get better. And I'm wearing a mask everywhere I go. I don't have it on now, but see, the thing of it is, I ask my family, my loving husband, and the children.
It's 35 up there in Arlington.
Oh my God. We'll be up there on the 21st. We're taking the kids to Dallas while we get on the dream for 8 days.
Yep.
So, Sin Motivation Geek.
Coconut flavored coffee.
Oh my God, that sounds good. That sounds island-y.
Yeah, it does.
Send him the link. And then what else can I? Oh my God, I wrote notes. Robin with Sea Leg Journeys. She's the one that got me to do live streams, because that wasn't my cup of tea. I could vlog all day long. But good morning, Nettie and JT. Good morning.
Hey, guys.
Good morning.
22 degrees in Chicago, and they drink water, not coffee.
Is it warm water?
Or at least hot chocolate,
I'm trying to tell you, because, man, that makes my bones hurt.
Yeah.
It does. It makes my bones hurt. Okay. But I'm going to give you a little something. Yesterday, I was listening to the Motivational Geek, and somebody on this channel said, I only have, good morning, Ocean to Ocean.
Oh, hey, Bruce.
I know y'all were up late last night, Bruce, because you were on
Z
show.
Yeah, we were all on Z last night.
Yes, I know. I know you're probably out like this, because that's how I was. I was like this morning.
And if you want to come in on the live stream with us on the panel, I already put the invite code up at the top of the chat. I can put it there again in case somebody else wants to come in and be on the live with us.
Yeah. Ocean to Ocean.
Yeah, I know Bruce will probably come in.
Yeah. Where you hat, Bruce? Bruce got a Santa hat. So
we hung the Santa hat on the wall this year. I'm not sure what the deal was with that, but ours has like Mickey Mouse and stuff on it. So we went ahead and decorated the kids' room with it.
And again, I just want to thank everybody for the subscriptions.
Thank you.
Because he has more than I do, but I started later. I just started this year, and I just want to thank everybody, for the 288, because it bounces from 290 to 288 on a given day. So I just don't know. But this is what you can find on my channel, Cruise Info. cruise preparedness for women, like getting your nails done before
Mm-hmm.
the cruise. I got gold and red because we're wearing gold and red on Elegant Night on the cruise. I do see eats. That's something that tells you what you're gonna eat. And this past cruise that we just got off of on December 1st, I did the times that the different venues are open
Mm-hmm.
on the breeze.
Yep.
Uh, because next year we'll be branching out. Well, we're branching out on the 23rd.
Yep.
We're going to be on the Dream. And 8 days, man, Christmas on the water, I tell you.
Yeah, we're most excited about Eastern Caribbean itineraries instead of because we leave out of Galveston, it's mostly Western Caribbean.
Yeah.
Mahogany Bay, Belize, Cozumel, and Progreso, those 4 places. But this time around, we're going to Key West,
I want to go to Key West so bad.
Freeport,
Mm.
Nassau, and Princess Cays.
Keys.
Keys. I don't know, but this vlog is going to be different. It's definitely going to be different. Look forward to it because I know that places that I've never seen before, I normally wear out the first camera by the second day. Because it's a bunch of new stuff to me. She's been to the Bahamas, but I have not. So look for a lot of good stuff coming up. I've heard good things about the Bahamas.
Yeah, we've been checking everybody's.
If you've been on a dream cruise, we've been watching you.
Yes, we have.
Cruise Nut said the snorkeling in Key West is awesome.
Get him underwater, it's not going to happen. Get him up above the water, it's not going to happen. So I've challenged him to, when we go on a safari, to fight a lion, to show me some type of manly strength. So what are you going to do?
Show manly wisdom and not even get into it in the first place. I'll take the vlogger's position behind the camera.
Whatever. And I do land trips and air travel.
Mm-hmm.
Land trips, like we'll be doing a trip to Dallas on the 21st. So I'll be doing that vlog. Then I'll be doing, I did that New York trip,
Cruise Nuts just got off the Dream a month and a half ago.
Oh, we got to go check it out.
Yep.
Okay, we will, because last night I literally went to sleep watching Dream.
Mm-hmm. We were watching destination videos to see what everybody does whenever they go to these places.
Mm-hmm.
I like to watch the destination video first and then check out the ship video afterward.
Right. And that's what we were doing. Key West, Nassau.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody does something different,
Yep.
Especially in Nassau. But in the Key West, it seems that people are doing more like the Hemingway house.
Mm-hmm.
And that's interesting to me because I like to read.
Ocean says they love the Dream.
Really? So we'll see.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. And I do a little segment, Cruising Through Life. Again, Robin from Sea Leg Journeys encouraged me to do that. And
okay, he's still posting. Let's see. It says, I have posted the entertainment video from the ship and deck 5, 6, and 7. Deck tours, got more coming.
Okay.
So that's good. Yeah, we'll look forward to looking at that before we get out of here on Wednesday. Because once the kids get out they got early release for the Christmas break, and we're actually not waiting for them to come on the bus. We're picking them up from the schoolhouse and we're headed straight to Dallas. Yes. So I know we're excited about that. This is one we've been looking forward to because it's our first and only Christmas cruise that we've been on, as well as our first 8-day cruise
Mm-hmm.
as well as my first time on the Dream. It's a lot to look forward to, and
And
it's
he's such a
exciting.
newbie, y'all. He just got his
Hey,
gold card.
I'm a gold card, and it's going to be in your face, like I said in the vlogs, because it's a different feeling being a gold member, but then you still got to do newbie stuff, like go to guest services. Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, he loves messing with guest services, be it on the first day or the second day.
Mm-hmm. We got to get this stuff straight.
Yeah,
Especially when they start messing with the money. They gave us more money last time, and that confused me. Don't throw any money at me, because I'm gonna definitely have to ask questions.
and I said to myself, what person goes to guest services when they're given a credit?
That would be me.
And he did.
I gotta check it out.
He did. And because we're not big drinkers at all, we might drink 2 drinks on a 5-day, 2 drinks on a 7-day.
Yep.
We had
total, not per day.
Not per
total.
Day.
Total per cruise, like 2 or 3 drinks, and we share all of them.
Yeah.
It's not we're not drinkers at all.
Yeah.
Cruise Nuts said the Dream, the Magic, and the Breeze are their favorites.
He's in love with the Dream. I mean, with
the Breeze.
With the Breeze.
I've been on the Breeze 4 of my 5 cruises, so naturally she's my favorite so far.
And for me, it's the Vista. I love the Vista, but I'm sure I'm gonna love the ships that we're going on.
Yeah,
next year.
The Excel class ships that we're going on next year.
We're going on the Celebration on the 20th.
May 20th. For the family reunion group cruise.
And then we have a family reunion of our family and friends on September the 2nd.
On the Mardi Gras.
Oh, that's going to be good. Because we got a lot of family that have never cruised before. So we have
a lot of blue cards on that.
It's going to be,
yeah.
A lot of questions, a lot of this and that.
And what color is your card going to be on that cruise?
It's going to be platinum.
Platinum.
We'll be platinum. We'll be wobbling on the Lido deck with a platinum card.
That's right.
That's all I'm saying. And then I do motivational quotes going back to what they can look for on cruising.
Cruising through life. One of the main motivators behind cruising through life is that life happens. Stuff
happens.
Life doesn't get in the way; it just happens. And you got to roll with it and keep yourself motivated as well as affirmed. She does an affirmation during cruising through life, and
he got to keep me on task.
Yeah,
he'll do that. I'm me. I don't know what this means or this or whatever he's doing in the background. I don't know what he's talking about. And I'll just say, what are you trying to tell me? I just say it out because I don't know how to not say it.
Cruise Nuts is saying something about the Vista class. I don't like the way the Vista atrium or lobby bar is set up. It is cool and all, but very functional for entertainment, like deck parties.
Yeah. But I have a question.
Not very functional. Yeah.
This is a question I have for anybody, because everybody that's on here have more experience than us.
Yeah, okay? Especially with other cruise lines.
Well, this is a creator question. Last Sunday, at 2:00, we had Travel with Nick.
Yep.
And that was a good, informative vlog for people that edit and people that use different kind of cameras. That was good, all well and good. But then we had also set up at 6:00 p.m. another vlog couple to come on at 6. 10 minutes before we go live, we find out that they can't do it.
Yeah, they couldn't make it.
So how do you handle that? Because my whole outline was interviewing them, you know. And, they didn't have a lot of subscribers or anything. So I said, baby, we can't go live, because all my questions and things were surrounded around them. And they didn't have a lot of subscribers. They had like 240 something.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you know, I don't know what else to talk about. I said what I was going to tell people after I interviewed them, um, a little something, but not a whole 15 minutes worth of. And I said, let's just cancel. And that's what we did.
Yeah.
What would you guys do? I mean, would you just go on and just do what? That's what I'm confused about. What do you do when someone cancels at the very last minute?
Cruise Nut says just send out a notification saying the live is rescheduled with apologies.
Okay. Because I was
it was our first cancellation.
Yes.
So yeah, it was we just took the video down and realized that StreamYard still had it up this morning before we went live. So yeah, taking it down from all of those platforms was a task. It really was, but it was still scheduled in StreamYard. So you gotta, whenever you cancel something, I guess you got to cover all the bases. Wherever you shared it, that's where you got to go get it from. But yeah, this is good. This is a good tip. Just send out a notification and reschedule it.
So I have to
that might be
talk
good.
talk again and say this has been canceled.
Well, no, just do it digitally. Change the timing and let everybody know that the timing has changed.
Okay. And then we have special guests on Cruising Through Life.
Oh, and Cruise Nuts has a good tip for you.
Mm-hmm.
It says, no worries, make it all fun and not a chore or work.
And you know what? I'm learning. I'm learning that. I really like the lives, but
much easier than vlogs.
For me, vlogs are easier because I'm not knowing. It's like I'm facing you all, and that is what is scaring me.
Hey, we got somebody in the chat. Hello, Castawagoes. Or have 2 interviews set up and push the other one out if your originals show up. Keep it fun and roll with it.
Who said that?
Castawagoes. Hey guys, put hashtag creator in the comments section of this video, and Nightbot will drop your link for you, your channel link. That way everybody can connect to each other. There are a lot of good creators in this chat right now.
Yes.
Speaking of which, Ocean says that would be frustrating. We would just have to adapt, just have fun.
Yeah, but at 10 minutes before going live, it was like, man, what do I do? I was kind of scared, and I did like Hannah, my little 7-year-old. So I try to motivate because I surround myself with strong women. And in our community, in our cruising community, not only our cruising community, because I have a lady that does knitting in my circle, because I knit, believe it or not, I knit. During the pandemic, I got some knitting done. I made 5 or 6 blankets for my grandkids and my daughters. I mean, I knitted me some stuff during 2020. I was a knitting fool. We did some vlogs, but we didn't know we were vlogging. We just did, how to make hand sanitizer at home because we couldn't get it out. out of the
Yeah,
store.
nobody had it.
And then we would make vlogs about feeding the birds, because, we got seagulls in our backyard. And
Facebook got most of that content.
yeah, Facebook. Yeah.
Yep.
So we did stuff like that, but thanks for the tip. Nettie and JT got me shivering in Chicago.
I know, right? Cruise Nut says, that's why we don't do lives very often, LOL.
I know, right? The only time I do a live is on Sundays at 2.
Mm-hmm.
But again, the reason why I'm doing this live is because we committed to the
Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek.
Yeah.
That channel right there, what he does is he gives you tech tips on how to more efficiently run not only your YouTube channel, but as well as your StreamYard settings, going live, things like that. He's been doing a lot of tech tips. I love it. And another thing that he does during his live streams is he's actually the one that taught me how to do this, type in a certain word and Nightbot will drop your link. I got that tip from him. So he's really helping us to grow as well by doing these little bitty things, mess with the settings in your YouTube channel. And he's got a lot of good stuff over there on his channel. So you go check him out. It's called Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek.
And he comes on every day at 4:15 p.m. on YouTube. And that's when I catch it.
Well, here's a good one. Bruce said, we always have more things planned for each live just in case.
See, because I'm a newbie, I didn't know about
we wrap the whole live around highlighting that particular channel, which is what we want to do. Whenever we come on live, we talk about our stuff for maybe 15 minutes and we're out. But if we got a guest coming on, then we can tailor it to to that guest.
Yeah, because I tell you, I didn't know what to do. I was baby.
Yeah, we were in a stuck position.
And he said, Jeremy said, just go ahead on and do it. I showed him my paper. I said, look, I don't have 15 minutes worth of stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
But now I know to prepare for what might happen. I didn't know to prepare for what might happen. I just did me.
Yeah.
I just did me. But we're not going to hold you long. You got anything else you want to talk about?
No, that's it. If we disappear for a hot minute, you already know why. We're not going to be active on the channel or social medias or anything past Wednesday, because mainly what we like to do during cruising is disconnect.
And that's what we do.
Disconnect.
We disconnect.
Oh, snap. We got Jennifer in the house from Embarkation Nation.
Oh, Jennifer.
Hello, everyone.
We just got to talking about you earlier.
Yes.
Earlier in the chat.
We're looking forward to having you on the show tomorrow.
Yes. And Jennifer and I, after Andrew said, oh, I'm thinking about going live tomorrow. Mm-hmm. And I said, if he's thinking about going live, maybe we can do a live together because I'm not there yet.
Anne Marie is in the house. Hello, welcome in. She's asking, are we doing the Liveathon?
Yes.
Yes, we are. But we're not. I don't know that we're going to ride it all the way through the whole hour. We were just getting ready to sign off, but wow, these chats are jumping. Hang on. Nettie and JT says, enjoy your cruise.
You know what? I am. And I'm going to pray for y'all in Chicago because, I went to Chicago. True story. I've been to Chicago twice. At 5 o'clock every day, the wind picks up, people's dresses fly up, and it's like a whole nother city, and it is cold after 5. You got to put your sweater on and all of this. And also in Chicago, how the cab drivers honk their horns.
Mm-mm.
Well, they do that in Chicago, but they're a little bit more aggressive. in Chicago, they'll run you over.
Jennifer says, good morning. We are so excited to chat with y'all.
Yes.
I believe she's talking about tomorrow afternoon. And Anne Marie says, I thought you guys were going on at 10 in 30 minutes. Well, here's the issue. Not issue, but here's the thing. We have 2 different channels, and it was scheduled for 2 different time slots. What we decided to do was put them together, in one time slot, because it's us.
Because we do it together. JNS, tell them about JNS. Tell her about JNS.
JNS Adventure. Hang on, let me read this one. Cruise Nuts says, a lot of vloggers like to go live from the cruise ships, and knowing the internet is very limited, and they get frustrated when the signal goes. Yeah, that's why we don't get the internet package.
We only got the internet package once since we've been cruising.
1 day.
For 1 day.
And that was to book another cruise.
And that was to book another cruise,
that was
which was our Valentine's cruise.
Yeah, that's the only reason why we would connect is, take care of official business, and we're off.
That's it.
It's like $25 for a whole day of of internet on the ship. But I see how spotty the internet is on cruise ships. And aside from the Celebration, now there was a creator on the Celebration. His whole hour-long live stream was smooth with no glitches at all.
Well, they had all the big wigs,
and that was impressive, But yeah, John Hill and Christine Duffy.
Yeah, all the big wheels were on.
So the internet had to be on point. But yeah, it just, to me, going live from the ship, we tried it one time, and I remember it was very spotty, and that was just using my T-Mobile before we left Galveston. It was terrible, and we vowed not to do it again. PSV Odyssey is in the house. Hey, Paul. He says, good morning. Fixing to share your stream out. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Also type in #creator if you're a creator in the chat, and Nightbot will drop your link.
And connect to everybody that's on here. If you're not connected to them, get connected.
Yeah, this is a very supportive community that we have.
Yeah,
here.
I'm telling you, this is a really this community is like family. I tell you, you got Marsha, you got Jennifer, you got Robin.
Hang on. We got a tip from Cruise Nuts. My tip: pre-record a short video when you get to the port and the internet is available, then to post it. Yeah, I do agree. Before you leave port or whatever, that would be a good time to post a video.
What are we doing during that time?
During that time on this past cruise, we were getting pizza for the kids. Then we went over to Mongolian Walk to get our food, and then by the time that was done, the kids wanted to eat again. So it was like after muster, we're just eating, and then at 1:30, the rooms get ready, and then we go unpack. Next order of business is sail away party, naturally.
And for me, this is my routine: eat. But I didn't eat a lot. I ate salads.
Yeah, we did a lot of veggies on this last cruise.
Ice cream. And if you want to know if you're cruising during the holidays, I have put, not New Year's, but for Christmas, they're having Christmas events as well as the Christmas menu.
Yeah.
It's on my Facebook page called Cruising is Fun Anytime, and that's where I came up with the name of the channel, because I already had a Facebook page. And go over to the Facebook page, Cruising is Fun Anytime, and bam, there you have it.
Yeah, it's a public group.
And you have one as well. We have one together, JNS
Adventures Group.
Yes. That's Facebook.
Oh, snap. We got a celebrity in the house with us, Mr. Captain Billy J. Travels.
Oh, God.
Ahoy there, everybody. The captain is in the house.
Yes.
Hey, Captain, and everybody, drop your link by typing #creator in the comments. Everybody get connected with each other.
Yeah, people can connect.
Yep. And I wanted to tell you about JNS Adventures while we're here.
Okay.
JNS Adventures was born on June 19th, 2021, when when Juneteenth actually became a national holiday, and we live in Galveston, so naturally Galveston is the birthplace of Juneteenth. And we were down there with all of the hoopla and the events, and the senators were here, and the Congress people were here, and we, something just made us pick up the cameras and start recording. And I'm like, well, this could be our first vlog. This could be the beginning of something bigger. And before then, prior to that, I had never cruised before, so we were watching cruise vlogs, and we're like, wait a minute, we can do this. Just pick up the cameras and start recording. And I like Think Media, the channel Think Media. It encourages you to produce more content, and how to produce more content the professional and correct way. And I stay on Think Media, as well as Nick Nemeth. Now, Nick Nemeth, what he does is he gives you tips on how to grow. If you follow those tips, you will grow. That's the bottom line. Nick Nemeth and Think Media, those two, follow them very closely. They keep you up to date on everything. Let's see. We got... Oh, okay. Nettie and JT has connected with Castawago's. And let's see. Coach Mary Ma, welcome in. Compliments of the season. Cruising is fun anytime.
And you know what? I love cruising. When they opened up cruising, let me tell you something. When they opened up cruising, we booked 8 cruises.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we didn't even think about it. I was on Carnival, like it might have been crack or something, but I was on Carnival. Hey, baby, look at this. How much is the deposit?
Yep.
And we throw it out there. I mean, it was so bad that we were on a cruise in January. And this is a little tidbit. If you want to book a cruise, you can go down to Guest Services, and they will call Carnival for you. And
yeah, you can use the phone at Guest Services.
Yeah, and we used our PVP. Speaking of which, Jeremy now is
a travel agent,
a travel advisor. I think that's what they call themselves now.
Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's something you and Bruce got to figure out.
Lake and Kiss is in the chat. Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in.
But on my channel,
and Nettie and JT says we took 4 cruises this year.
So you're hooked.
Yep.
I'm telling you. Next year we're booked all the way.
We're up to 3 so far next year, and we're already looking at 2024, at least trying to.
Yeah.
Because I know the kids get out of school late May. So we're looking at late May for that to be our oh snap. Embarkation Nation is in the house, says good morning.
Good morning.
And Coach Mary Moss says good morning. Everybody's speaking to each other. That's a good thing. If you are a creator in the chat this morning, go ahead and type in #creator in the comment section, and Nightbot will drop your link for you.
And let me tell you, it is how you can Lake and Kisses. That's my subscriber. Let me tell you about it. The thing with going on a cruise that I like, okay, and we just like I said, we just got off the cruise December 1st, and we're going back out December the 23rd. If you got kids, don't worry. I mean, our kids, they loved them some Camp Ocean.
Yeah, the kids club that's located on there.
I mean, they went to the kids club like, what time does it open?
Mm-hmm.
Can we go back?
2 of them, in fact, stayed on the ship in kids club while we went into port into Progresso.
Yeah, the other one wanted to go to the beach.
Yeah, only one of them wanted to go to the beach.
She wanted to hang out.
The other 2 were hooked on kids club.
Yes.
And rightfully so. You know, they made things with their hands, necklaces.
They had crabs, pirate
hats, stuff like that. Every time they came out of kids club, they had something that they made themselves, and it was really cool.
Last sea day, they came home with little
Robert
back.
Robert on the Gomez, welcome in. First of all, to the chat, it says I need to book some cruises this coming up year. It's been months and months. Robert, give me a holler. We can get you on a ship. I guarantee it. Coach Mary Ma, I've never been on a cruise. Plus, I'm far too scared of water.
Oh, listen to me. I get the flutters. Forget Titanic. Okay, forget that. Throw it out. But think about this. When you're going on a cruise, and most of the people that are on here can attest to this. Mm-hmm. You got your free room and board, your free entertainment, your free food. You got a babysitter that doesn't cost anything till after 10 p.m. Mm-hmm. I mean, you got somebody to make up your bed. Mm-hmm.
They call you by name.
You know,
there's many perks to cruising. One of which being it is the most inexpensive or most frugal vacations that you can take. And
he's frugal.
Yes, I am. And the thing I like about it the most is that most everything is included. Depending on what cruise line you go with, most everything is included. There's a couple of cruise lines that include everything. Virgin Voyages is one. If you want to, if kids is one of those things that you don't like to be around too much, Virgin Voyages is going to be probably your best bet. And also, it's I believe the most economical way to cruise because everything is included. Wi-Fi, tips. There's no specialty dining. Everything is included. So I really like the way Virgin Voyages is going with that. Plus, no kids at all. I know Norwegian has a lot of deals where there's a lot of things, Wi-Fi, tips, things that are included with that. So there are more options other than Carnival to take a cruise vacation. I would recommend that everybody go on a cruise at least just once. Just try it once. That's what they say with everything. And then you mess around and get hooked like us.
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Captain Billy J says, cruising is awesome. I'm frugal too. 84 days till my next cruise on the Carnival Pride out of Tampa.
Oh, wow. I want to get on the Pride, but I also want to try, once I turn platinum, I want to try MSC because MSC kids sell free. Mm-hmm. And that's a plus for us.
Yep.
Royal Caribbean kids sell free, but they have blackout dates.
Yeah.
I'm willing to try anything where kids
sell free. Yeah. We're really looking at the Oasis class now that the Allure has made it into Galveston. We're looking at the kids sailing free, promotions and things like that. I still have to call Royal Caribbean to see what they have to offer. But yeah, us living this close to the cruise terminal, it's allowing more flexibility, especially with these new ships and new brands coming in.
Princess will be here. Royal is already here.
Yep.
And it saves us from flying.
Nettie and JT says their next cruise is January 15th on the NCL Prima, celebrating their anniversary.
Okay. Happy
anniversary.
Yes. Happy anniversary.
And that Prima looks like a real good class act ship.
Solid.
Howie Cruise, the channel Howie Cruise was on there. They were down here. I got a chance to meet them and everything, but they cruised and they have a really good either live stream or I think they did it in the live stream of the pros and cons of the Prima. I strongly suggest you go check that out if you're looking at the Prima.
Yeah, but don't be scared to cruise.
No, don't be scared to cruise. You barely feel the ship moving, number one.
But if you do feel the ship moving, get you some what?
some motion sickness medicine and take it first thing in the morning, for prophylactic purposes, if anything.
Okay, it's 5 of us.
Yep.
We got 3 kids, 2, 5. So he wanted me and the kids to take the motion sickness pills.
Everybody get you a pill first thing in the morning.
Every morning. He would go get the bottle.
Yeah.
And pass it out. Okay, so we did it the first day.
Yep.
But after that,
it all fell apart.
Yeah, we rebelled.
Yep.
And then one got sick, and that was one of the twins, Hannah.
Mm-hmm.
She got sick, and we said, "Oh man, she should have taken it."
Billy J says, "If the ship is a rockin', don't come a knockin'." Yeah, because I might be up in there feeling bad, about to puke.
Okay,
but. Everybody's speaking to each other. Yeah, try a short cruise.
Try a 3-day cruise.
Try a short cruise to get yourself started, get your feet wet, find out how the culture is, because it's not just a vacation. It's not just an opportunity to relax and unwind. It's a lot more than that, and you'll find out through experiencing it how exciting it really can be, and the fact that you're never ever going to run out of anything to do on the ship either. They keep it pumping. They keep the entertainment coming, the trivia, the sidebar performances from up and coming musicians. You get to see a lot of just good raw talent on the ship itself, and most of it is included.
And not only that, not only is Jeremy a travel advisor, but Ocean to Ocean is also a travel advisor.
Mm-hmm.
So you can check with either one of those people. And we need to put out there about the cruises that we're going on with them as well.
Oh, yeah. We got a couple of vlogger cruises coming up. May 20th.
And you're more than welcome.
May 20th, leaving out of Miami on the Celebration, is going to have, I know, at least 6 to 8 good content creator cruise tubers on there, as well as October 29th, leaving out of New Orleans on the Glory. Hey, there's my man right there. Good morning motivation from the weightlifting geek.
And he's the one that put together the
Liveathon.
The Liveathon.
Yep.
Yeah. So connect to him.
Mm-hmm.
And
be sure to drop the hashtag creator in the comments section. That way Nightbot can drop your link.
And he put it together.
Mm-hmm.
On his channel, he talks about not only one, like we have cruising bloggers, but for me, I have cruising, I have cooking people, knitting people.
Yep.
I have people.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm by New Orleans. Lake and Kisses says that. So
we will see you.
The cruise that we're going on
October the 29th then
is a 7-day cruise. October 29th, leaving out of New Orleans, Louisiana on the Glory.
Yeah.
Now where we're going is Montego Bay, Jamaica. We're going to We're going to Cozumel, Mexico, and Grand Cayman.
Oh my God.
If you ever want to catch a real good cruise to go on, that would be the one.
Yes.
Is the New Orleans cruise, considering that you're by there. That would be a good one for you to look at.
Yes.
And we already have a travel advisor contact on that. Bruce, let me know if you're a contact on that as well for the group.
I think he is.
But I know that Felicia from SCT Adventures is a good contact for that. We put you, and private messages. We can put you two together. That way you can discuss your future in cruising.
Or Bruce can connect with Lake and Kisses.
Yeah, Ocean. Bruce says the booze cruise is going to be fantastic.
It is.
Yes, it is.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be fun. I know I'm gonna have fun May 20th on that cruise, but on the 29th, oh my God! Now I might not go to Sancho's.
Yeah, everybody's talking about getting me out to Sancho's, even though they know I'm not a big drinker. But I am a big eater.
Yeah,
that is all inclusive, and I'm looking forward to all of the coconut shrimp. Coach Mary Moss says you are sure in for some amazing cruises. Enjoy. Jennifer from Embarkation Nation says we love Grand Cayman and swimming with stingrays.
I can't get him to do it, Jennifer. I've been asking him to do the swimming with the
That's how a
stingrays.
crocodile hunter got killed.
Okay, it don't matter. But you're smarter than that.
I'm smarter than the crocodile hunter.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I don't think so.
Well,
Ocean said yes, he is a contact for the booze cruise. And it's not booze like a whole bunch of drinking. It's booze like it's boo. It's a Halloween cruise.
Yeah.
We got another new one in the house. African Dreaming says, hey fam, cruising is fun
African
anytime.
Dreaming.
And chat. Thank you for being a part of the Liveathon. Thank you so much. Oh man, we got a bunch of people coming in here. Jennifer from the Embarkation Nation says going out of New Orleans is also a lot of fun.
Yeah, you know what?
We've never sailed from New Orleans, so we're
Captain Billy J said that it, on one of the things, it's like 8 to 9 hours going down the Mississippi River.
Okay, there's a lot of people coming in from the Liveathon right now. Everybody, every creator in the chat, please type in #creator and Nightbot will drop your link for
Please.
you. Unbiased LLC.
Connect.
Unbiased LLC is in the house. They are speaking. Hello, we are with the Liveathon. Everybody's speaking. Coach Mary Ma, motivation for the weightlifting geeks, is so glad to be here. Drea Lasha says hey. And it's Jennifer from Embarkation Nation says, hang on, the chat just jumped on me bad. If you kiss a stingray, it's 7 years good luck.
See? Jennifer, you know what? I knew we were right for each other. I knew.
Liz and Journey says hello. Cruising is fun anytime. You knew. Also from the Liveathon says hello.
Yeah, you knew. She's from the. And see, another thing about the motivational geek, weightlifting geek, he promotes, and that's what we do.
Other channels,
and that's what we do when we do JNS Adventures, because I'm sure he's Jeremy JNS. We always spotlight
other channels.
Other channel.
Captain Billy J says, I would love to go on the booze cruise, but I get off the celebration in Miami the same day as embarkation in New Orleans.
Oh, wow.
My flight would have to be on time and no delays.
Don't trust it. Don't trust it.
We wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
We wouldn't at all.
No.
We would have to miss that cruise.
Yes.
Everybody is speaking, dropping links. Hey, okay, we got Liz B. Journey. Dropping her link. Y'all make sure and connect with Liz. We got people speaking. Here we go. Hang on.
And again,
Captain Billy J says, yeah, it takes about 8 hours to cruise down the Mississippi out of New Orleans.
That's what I'm talking about.
We're looking forward to that.
I want to be on the top deck, right? Like deck 11. And I want to sit back and enjoy.
We might actually consider an upgrade to a balcony, because getting that only if we're on port side, though. If we're on port side, then I can start the time lapse in downtown New Orleans and just let it run till dark. That's my goal. That's what I want to do. Because the Sail Away party, she could be at Sail Away filming while I'm getting the time lapse leaving, and that would be a good collab for us to do. Leaving New Orleans.
Yeah, because I just want to sail down the Mississippi. I just want to say, well, Tom Sawyer was over there, and Huckleberry Finn. I just want to get into that mindset on the cruise when I'm in New Orleans.
And we got the new mama in the house. Says good morning, JNS.
Good morning.
Hello, she's a new mama. Y'all congratulate her. Brand new mama, like what, 5 days ago? 6 days ago?
6 days ago.
Yeah, y'all give her some congratulations down in the
we got a
section.
new granddaughter, great granddaughter, and she had her.
Yep. And I know we were on baby watch. We were for a long time.
And she finally came 6 days ago. 8 pounds, 2 ounces.
Big baby.
Big baby. Big pretty baby. She's a big pretty baby.
Okay, we got Rochelle Vanderpool. It says raid from the Liveathon. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Let me see. Everybody's speaking to each other.
But and we appreciate you all coming in.
Yes.
Because like I said, the motivational geek, weightlifting geek, he put this together. And
thank you, Rochelle. Thumbs up, everybody.
And we enjoyed 4:15. You know, I might not be able to respond because that's the time I go pick up the kids.
Yeah, we go pick up the kids from the bus stop every day when he comes on at 4:15. That's mainly why you see us in. It's because we're just waiting. But yeah, we definitely thank Motivation for the Weightlifting Geek for setting a lot of this up.
For setting this up, yeah. So,
okay. Captain Billy J says an aft balcony would be awesome on the Mississippi.
Oh my God! You know what? You're right.
That would be cool.
Want to upgrade?
I don't know. I mean, we're gonna see if we can upgrade. We're going to. It's not a it's not a question of if.
Because right now we got a porthole. You know.
Yeah.
And but on this cruise we're going on December the 23rd, we got an interior. No windows.
Mr. Timmy Ray, the King, is in the house. He says, hey, everyone. Good morning. I am new to this channel, and my name is Timmy. Everybody say what's up to Timmy in the chat.
Good morning, Timmy. That was my son's invisible friend that he would play with. His name was Timmy. But again, I'm using this mask and I'm talking low because I caught what everybody in the world has.
Yeah, that RSV mess is going around.
And man, I got 6 days to get
Daddy and JT says congratulations.
Thank you.
Yep.
And I'm glad to see my family in the chat, you know. Good morning, Nene.
Welcome in.
And Zuri.
Okay, everybody is speaking. Congrats on the new grandbaby, Rochelle said.
And please connect.
Yes.
Because the people that you're connecting with, okay, the cruise community is tight, tight family. Much like the family that the motivational geek has. But can you imagine the power that we can have if we connect all together?
Connect everybody together.
I'm telling you, it would blow YouTube up. You know, it would blow YouTube up.
We definitely all trying to grow out here. So if you are a creator, if you want to get people over from the Liveathon onto your channel, please type in the word #creator in the comments section and Nightbot will drop your link. Liveathon people, thank you in advance for connecting with these channels. We definitely appreciate it. Nitty and JT, Embarkation Nation, Ocean Travel, all of these people are very, very supportive creators. I know
they're family.
Yeah, they're up early on a Saturday morning catching our show. So you know, that was really unplanned by us. We didn't know that we were going live this morning. We thought we were going to be a guest, but I'm glad we got that all straightened out. Thank you guys, everybody, for coming in. We got 25 people in the chat.
Oh, praise God.
Yep.
And you know what? Every time Captain Billy J says sailing down the Mississippi, you know, I get him to a mood. You know, that's like a dream. I can't wait till we do that. You know, that's next year, you guys, October 29th. We'll be in New Orleans and
Micro Farmer in the house. Hello, all here. Hello, welcome in, Micro Farmer. Type in #creator in the comment section, and Nightbot will drop your link for you.
And he's my moderator, you guys. Let me tell you, I don't edit. I don't do any of that stuff. Jeremy does it all because I don't want to learn it. That's not what I'm here for. I'm only here to talk That's it.
Yep, she's the talent.
And the cruise. So please, we have 2 travel advisors in this group that I'm aware of because I haven't been keeping up with it.
Mm.
It's Ocean to Ocean. His name is Bruce. Jeremy, and you can contact either one of them.
Captain Billy J says, I've been very fortunate to sail down the Mississippi 3 times, twice on the Carnival Dream and once on the Carnival Glory.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know the Dream could fit up in there, man. I really didn't. That would be awesome to sail out of a Dream class or even a Excel class out of New Orleans.
Yeah.
I know Z was talking about maybe one of the big, huge ships going down there, but I don't see it.
I can't see one of the LNGs going to New Orleans.
Yeah. The Mardi Gras would be perfect. I mean, it would be awesome. Put the Mardi Gras in New Orleans. That would be right on time.
Yeah.
And shoot, I think we would be on Mardi Gras a whole lot more than if we could just drive, to New Orleans and jump on that. That would be better than doing all these dream classes out of Galveston. We want to do an Oasis class.
Yeah.
And since the Allure is here, we are seriously looking at that for 2024. Let's see who else is in the house. Thank you all for staying in here.
Yeah, I thank you all. I do. I thank you so much.
Okay.
And I thank you for the subscriptions. I do.
Michael Farmer, we leaving from Cali. We'd be in Mexico. Oh, okay. Must be on the West Coast. Oh, okay. Captain Billy J says the Dream class fits, but not the Excel class.
Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah. The Mississippi is deep, but I don't know. That's a big old ship.
It dried up this summer.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the meteorologist said anyway.
Okay. Jennifer from Embarkation Nation says, we also sailed on the Carnival Dream out of New Orleans to Jamaica, Grand Cayman, and Cozumel for Halloween 2017. So much fun.
Oh, and the cruise that we're going on in May of 20th, we're going to the ABC Islands.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be a beautiful cruise.
Oh, wow. Hang on. Okay. Captain Billy J says, go on the Allure of the Seas. You won't be disappointed. Hopefully it gets updated, though.
Oh, okay.
And we got a new cruiser in the house, sifting some soil and more, says, I just went out on my first cruise in October. Tell us about it.
Yeah. Did you like it?
Tell us about it. The StreamYard link is in the description. I mean, in the comments section at the top. Scroll up to it if you want to jump in on the panel and let us know how it went.
Yeah, come on in.
Yeah. We were on a Disney cruise. Michael Farmer says. Oh,
our kids, they want to go on a Disney cruise. I say, get you some Disney job.
Right. Ruthie's This and That and Family says, good morning. Cruising is fun anytime and everyone. I'm at breakfast with the family. Will be in the background.
Okay.
And the BC Gaming Dispatcher says, I am a new subscriber. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah, everybody connect with each other. Type in #creator in the comments section. Nightbot will drop your link.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
this was such a great idea.
Yeah, it is. Liveathon. We got a lot of people in here.
The motivational weightlifting geek, for putting this together.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, here we go. Another one about cruising here. I think it's Micro Farmer. So we went from Florida 2 years ago. Now we're leaving on the ship leaving from Cali. Okay. Yeah, those West Coast itineraries look appealing. Also, it's just getting out there for us is with that flight and everything. I prefer to drive.
5 of us.
I prefer to drive, if we can. Like whenever we leave from Port Canaveral in September, I know we're driving.
Yeah.
My dad's driving. a lot of people are going to be driving because flights for 5 people is going to be just as much as, if not more, than the cruise itself. And I can't make sense out of it. We're going to have to fly to Miami, but I believe we could swing a drive to Port Canaveral.
Yeah, we're going to have to.
Yep.
September 2nd.
Okay, PSV Odyssey says you sound like the woman on Touched by an Angel.
Oh,
Della Reese.
Della Reese.
Yeah.
Yes. Everybody say that. And because naturally I have a low voice in a way, that's just my voice. Because I had cancer in my throat. So that goes down, that's why I talk so low. But when I have a cold,
it's more polarized.
Yeah.
Captain Billy J says the ship has to turn around in the Mississippi when it leaves the port of New Orleans. The Excel class is probably too long to do it safely.
Probably.
Yep.
See, I knew that.
The Mississippi's wide, but it's not, those cruise ships are 3 football fields long, so that is big. The Educated Natural, new to the chat. Hello, welcome in.
Drop your hashtag Nightbot.
Billy J messing with Paul. He says, Paul, she has your voice.
Oh, see, but I like those drinks he be mixing. I went out and got that watermelon
soda.
Yes.
Yeah.
I looked for it and I found it. Found it at Randall's or Kroger's, one of them. And I said, I'm fixing to make this drink. And it was awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Micro Farmer, come on in on the panel. Anybody's welcome. That's why I put the that's why I put the link. Anybody can come in. Nisi says, so when and where is the next cruise? D wants to know.
Okay. Our next cruise is December the 23rd. Just 6 days away.
Mm-hmm.
Yay. Yay, yay, yay. We just got off a cruise, guys, December 1st with the kids. So we had 22 days to wait, and this has been the longest 22 days in my life.
Ruthie's This and That and Family. I'm waiting to push the important button. I liked it already. Thank you for the like.
Thank you.
Everybody push the like button. Thank you so much.
Tell them where we're going. Key West.
Yeah. The next... On this cruise that we're leaving next week on, we're going to Key West, Freeport, Nassau, and Princess Cays.
Key.
The one after that is, so far that we have scheduled, is May 20th on the Carnival Celebration, leaving out of Miami.
The big ship, the mama ship.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to the ABC Islands, Aruba, Bonaire, and Curacao.
Yes.
Yeah, that I've heard that's a really good cruise. And I just know that if
place.
It's as hot as Mahogany Bay, I may have to wear all white. I don't know. Y'all let me know how hot it is down there, because it's.
Oh my God, it was so hot.
I was miserable in Mahogany Bay.
Yeah, in Honduras it was so hot. Yeah, I left my in-laws.
Okay, let me post that link again.
And my husband. I did. I left them.
She went back to the ship while I did the little walk to the beach.
I left them. I didn't care how they thought about it. I left them. It was so hot in Honduras. Jesus, get me back to the ship. I promise I won't leave off of it again.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, okay. Cruise Nuts got to go. It said, bye, guys. Have to run some errands. Great live. Thanks.
Thank you.
And it looks like we have our first guest this morning. We have Micro Farmer in the house. Hey, Micro Farmer, how are you doing?
Yeah. So yes, I see y'all as a cruise. I've seen your channels a few times, and
yeah,
I love cruise. Like me and my wife, we cruise, but I know y'all made a YouTube channel out of it. So we've been on several cruises before the kids were born. My daughter's a twin 8-year-olds, and so this would probably be me and my wife's probably. Yeah, probably our 6th cruise since we've been together for 17 years. It's our 6th cruise. So this will be our 2nd cruise with our daughter. So the first one we left from Cape Canaveral from Florida. On that Disney cruise, we went to the island they have in the Bahamas somewhere. The Disney cruise that leaves from Florida.
Yes.
Huh?
Yes, I know what you're talking about. They got their own little private.
Yeah, private island.
Yeah.
We did that.
plenty too.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that Disney
we went on the carnivals, the carnival cruise. Like went through the Caribbean islands. We went to St. Croix, St. Thomas. All that.
Yes,
Those
yes.
are
Back in
beautiful
the
cruise.
day. Yeah, that's where they don't go there now. But I want them to, I want them to start going back, because those were the ports to go to.
Yeah.
The ones that you're talking about, St. Croix, St. Martin. Those are the ports that I want them to go to now,
Oh, they stopped it?
Oh, it looks like Embarkation Nation is talking to you, Microfarmer. Says Patriots fan. Yeah.
All day, every day, to the good day, to the day they put me in the ground or in a tube. I mean, in a canister.
Okay, see, I thought we want to connect. I didn't see that back there. I'm a New York Giants fan. I know they don't play well.
I'm originally from the Bronx. I'm Bronx born and raised. We only been in Connecticut 9 years, but
Okay.
I'm born and raised. Me and my wife is from New York City, not New York State. Whereas New York City is in New York State, but
right,
New York City.
We got somebody else on the panel also. Sifting Some Soil is here.
Hi.
Good morning.
Welcome
Good
in.
morning. I'm a little tired.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we had to set an alarm.
It was early for us too. Just barely had coffee and we're jumping in on the Liveathon.
Yeah,
I've been up all night. I've been all night. I was on. I was the second one to start.
Oh my God!
Oh wow!
Oh my God! You are tired.
But I went to Mahogany Bay and Belize and Camazil.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It was a 7-day cruise for my first time.
Did you enjoy it?
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go again. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm so ready to pack up. Well, you know what? I'm almost packed, but I'm ready to go.
That's what I'm talking about. We're packed.
When we get back from a cruise that day, disembarkation day, you get off the ship and everything, we put our bags right here on our sectional and we just open them up and replace whatever is and get packed the same day, because we always have the cruise booked.
Now, Mona good.
How often do y'all go on cruise?
Oh wow,
we do 3 or 4 a year.
3 or 4 a year.
So maybe once a quarter. Maybe once a quarter. This next year we only have 3 done, mainly because we're not leaving out of Galveston and we have to go places to them. But if we were leaving out of Galveston, we probably have 4 for this next upcoming year, like we had this year.
Yeah, because we're going out of Miami, Port Canaveral,
and New Orleans
next year. So
they have one that go out of New Orleans. Where'd that one go?
The Glory and the Valor. Well, the 7-day that we're going on is going to Montego Bay, Jamaica. It's going to Grand Cayman and Cozumel.
Yes,
I need to try that one.
October 29th. It's called the Booze Cruise. BOOS.
Good.
No, I think in October. You say October? You say
October 29th.
Yes.
That's May. Hey. Now that's the time that I'll be wanting to go on the cruise.
Yep.
It's in October. Yeah, because when I went on my cruise, it was on the 22nd of October, and we came back on the 29th.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that was the best time to go on the cruises in that time of year, that the end of October, because there was only like 4,000 people on the ship, and it wasn't a whole lot of kids, so it was more of adult. It had a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't get to see a lot of stuff. There was a whole floor that I even missed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
You miss a lot. If you get on these big ships like the Dream class, the Vista class, and now the Excel class, they said there is not enough days to get it all in.
Yeah,
I was on the Vista.
Yeah, the Vista is her favorite.
The Vista is my favorite.
I've been on the Breeze 4 times of the 5 times that I've been cruising, and the Breeze is so far my baby. She said that you're gonna love the Dream more than the Breeze. I'm like, yeah, because there's no ropes course. I'm not doing the ropes course. I'm not.
Okay.
I'm scared of heights. I'm not afraid to admit it. Anyway, take this time to introduce your channel, Sifting Some Soil. Let's hear from you first.
Oh, my channel is a little bit of everything. I'm mainly a gardener, but yet I like to crochet and I like to bake and I like to eat. So, you know, I'm bringing all that up in there. I'm getting ready to start crocheting with Panama City on Sunday nights, like at midnight. So it'd be like a late night crocheting. We're gonna be doing that, and that's pretty much about what I have going on. But I need to start doing some more cruises so I can bring the cruises on into my channel as well.
Yes.
Because this is you know how the weightlifting motivational geek is. You know how he pulled us all together. That is how the cruise community is.
Yes.
It's tight. You know.
Speaking of which, here's one. Griswold is in the house early this morning. Hello, Griswold.
Hello.
Family Vacay. Welcome in.
It's a tight community. You know,
very supportive of each other.
Very. And they sit there and they'll give you advice on how to do stuff.
So you can talk cruising for hours. Once you get into cruising, you know, it's just like this is our platform. So it's easy to operate a cruise channel. It really is. The content speaks for itself.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, Micro Farmer, let's hear your side of YouTube and what you do.
All right, what I do is obviously I'm a micro farmer. I'm a mini farm in the suburbs. I'm not a mini farm that's on a half an acre, a quarter acre. I am a mini farm in the suburbs. I have neighbors right beside me. So people say that's not a farm. Go look up the definition of farm.
Right. You got them critters too. I've been looking at your content, man. I've been checking that out. You got them critters too. It reminds me of going to my uncle Ike's house in Lake Charles, where I'm from. He had guineas, he had chickens, ducks, goats. You know, he had all of that, but on a smaller scale, kind of like yours. And so that's what really drew me to your channel.
Yes. So when we came here, I'm retired. So I retired with my 8-year-old daughter. This is my second wife. So we have an 8-year-old girl twin. So how I got into mini farming was my daughters were in pre-K. We went to a petting farm, a petting zoo, or like a farm that's not a petting zoo, a petting farm where you go to a real farm and your kids can go around, see the farm animals, and they wanted chickens. And as we coming back home, we had a shed that was already here. And I'm good with my hands on building stuff. So I convert the shed, because I wasn't using the shed for nothing. I convert the shed into a chicken coop. And from there on, it's just been, and ever since then, it's been that. So then I went into listen to, I don't know, a lot of y'all might follow Lead Farmer 73. So I had some trees back here. And he was saying, if you're going to plant a tree that's going to feed your family for generations. The generation was an apple tree, pear trees. These trees last at least 30 to 40 years. So that's how I got into the fruit trees on my property. But as being married, the wife was saying you can have this section of the yard, whatever you can do on this side of the yard, that's what you can have. So the left side of our property and the back side on the back end is everything that you see in the mini farm, because we have a outdoor theater, outdoor bar. Then I just put a pool in this year, above ground pool. And I have 2 dogs now. So everything on the left side of my house is for farming and vegetables and growing, because she likes to before the thing came to we entertained, before the thing came around here, where it's an outdoor bar. We have an outdoor theater and a pool and swing sets for the kids. So she gave me the left side, and the rules were it better not look like Sanford and Son. So that's how I started the mini farm. And I try to go back and rethink. I have this amount of space. How it's just like living in an RV. How much stuff that I can get is just in this little space, and grow a lot of food and have livestock. Because now we have 30 hens, and we had 10 rabbits, but we got rid of one. So now we have 9 rabbits. I have 13 fruit trees on my property. This is all in the backyard. This is not no acre. This is like 0.03.
Right.
And I have a back eating garden, some raised beds and stuff like that. So most of my channel is to show people you can grow your own food and stuff and be sustainable in a backyard. You don't need all this land. Do not go out there and think you need 2-3 acres. You can do it in a backyard, but it's all about placement. It's all about, like, if you live in an RV, it's all about how you do your storage. It's just like when you go to those cabins in the cruises. Everything is well organized where your stuff is there's a small space, but everything is organized. And that's how you got to do your backyard gardens or your little backyard farming. So that's why it's called micro farm, because it is a micro farm. It's very small.
I like that.
Now, Danny from Griswold Family Vacay says, I'm confused between the Yankees hat and the Patriots banner behind you.
Okay, Danny, here it goes. Danny. I am a New Yorker. I am from Bronx, New York. All right. My dad is a Mets fan. My nephew's a Mets. Well, my dad, he's passed away, but we still say our dad, even though he's passed, but he was a Mets fan. And, you know, as sons, I'm the oldest and his only boy. You know, you got to go get your father. So I went for a Yankee. So that's how I became a Yankee fan, because I'm from the Bronx. I'm not from Queens. I'm from the Bronx, Bronx Bombers. So that's how I got. Now, the story about this guy was I was a young kid, and I don't know if anybody remember Buster Brown.
Yes.
Buster Brown shoes. When I first saw this is the new logo. The first logo is a little boy that looked like the Buster Brown, the football guy.
Right.
Yeah.
He looked like the Buster Brown boy grown up. And I fell in love with that part of the system. And that's how I became a Patriots fan for life, because it reminded me of the Buster Brown boy. I always believe that not this logo, but the first logo.
Right.
He looked like the little boy grown up as a grown man. So that's how I became a Patriots fan. And I worked in New York and lived in New York. And I caught being back. Thank God I was a tall, muscular guy, so I couldn't get pushed around, because they was having that issue. How can you be a Yankee fan and a Patriots fan? Because you know how New York and Boston got that rivalry.
Yes, yes.
And so since I was a big guy, 6'1", at that time, I mean, I wasn't this fat like I am now. I was muscular and stuff. Yeah, what? That was that. But the guys I work with now, I didn't play with it because they told me if I put this logo on my truck, they was going to weld my doors together, because I worked for MTA, Transit Authority in New York City. And they was like, all right, we know you're a Patriots fan. And all the guys had on their trucks and stuff, they had their logos of their football teams. But they knew they gave me a pass because I was a Yankee fan. But they say you can't put this logo on your truck. And I had a Nissan Titan, a beautiful Nissan Titan. And it was like, and these guys did that to a supervisor. They welded his car door shut. I mean, terrible. But the guys at the shop weld the doors together. They didn't like the supervisor, and they actually went out there with a welder and welded his door shut.
That was mean.
Coach Mary Ma, please type in #creator into the comments section and drop your link. I believe that somebody says that you're up next. I'm not sure if that's a part of the Liveathon or whatever.
Yes.
But please type in #creator to drop your link. That way people can follow in the Liveathon over to your channel.
So going back to what y'all was saying earlier. So that's enough about me. It's about you guys.
Right.
The cruise. Now, I know a lot of people think there's you can't go on a cruise. You need a lot of money to go on a cruise. I mean, we do, but hold up. This is why I'm leading to that question, y'all. I'm leading to that question. Okay,
come on.
Okay, because a lot of people have this misconception cruises are expensive. Now, Mona brought it to my attention, and maybe y'all can think about. Mona said where these are cruise ships now, these companies are allowing you to, finance your cruise, where you pay on time for these cruises. So you don't have to even put money straight up off the deck.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all talk about, because I'm not that.
You can pay on it.
Yeah.
So if any of y'all, Mona says she knows a company that do it. I don't know if y'all know, because this is what you do, because y'all travel with your kids on cruise. So can y'all two elaborate if you know about those programs where they actually give you credit for cruise, where you just pay on time, like on credit? But Mona says she had done that, and that's how she was able to afford to go.
Doing it now.
Okay, but hold on. I'm turning it over to y'all guys. All right, back to you, studio.
Stop it.
There's 3 ways to pay for your cruise. Number 1, put down a deposit. That's automatic right there.
And pay it off in every monthly.
And pay it off on your schedule as long as you got the final payment in 90 days before sailing.
That's one way.
That's one way. Number 2 is getting financing from Uplift. It's a finance company.
Don't get hooked.
You do 0 down and you pay the entire amount over the course of the same amount of months it would normally take you if you were doing it on your own. That takes the worry away from remembering to make the payment or anything like that. But you can set a reminder, write it on the calendar, put it on a Post-it note, wherever. And the third way is to pay it off outright. You don't save anything paying it off outright. But as far as budgeting, people that budget like us, we have to fit it into a monthly payment, an even monthly payment. That way we know what to expect. And that's the way that we do it. As long as you get your final payment
spreadsheet.
Yeah, we got a spreadsheet.
Because we cruise so much.
There's a lot of cruises booked, and we got to know a lot about each one of them. So we created a spreadsheet for ourselves.
We got a spreadsheet. Yeah.
But 3 ways to pay on it. As long as you got that final payment in 90 days before you start cruising, that's what the cruise company expects.
Yeah. So now, Mona, tell us people about your property, because you took option number 2. So how did that process work for you? Going to your cruise? How did you?
It works wonderful for me because I'm on a fixed income. So, my cruise was $1,500. So all I have to pay is $159 a month.
See.
But me personally, like when I have extra money, then I can put it on there. But the main thing about it, there is no interest rate.
That's right.
So you still paying what you would know if you would just pay it all off at one time. I'm still paying it, but I'm doing it in a monthly time to where it's easy for me. It won't be no hardship. And if I want to pay extra, I can pay extra so I can go on this next trip. I won't have to be putting it all on top of it, because they gave me a $8,000 credit to go to, you know what I'm saying? So I can go and go and go, but I don't want to get in a financial bind to where I can't make that payment every month. So I want to be able to pay it off first and then do another one.
And then,
work on paying that and then do another one.
Captain Billy J, he makes a good point too. He says also get casino cruise offers to where you get free cruises, and then you just have to pay the port fees and taxes and gratuities. My dad does this. He's a good gambler. He pays them. He feeds the casino while he's there, and he gets like $100 balcony, and all he has to do is pay port fees and expenses. They've been on 2 cruises with us already.
And he gets free play money.
Free play money. They give him like $500 free play in the casino, and the more you spend those reels, the more offers they're going to throw at you.
Right.
So that's what I need to do next time, because I didn't gamble at all. I did not.
We're not big gamblers. We're not big drinkers. We're not big gamblers.
We might drop a 20 on them every other night on the cruise or something like that. See if we can. Now, I have hit $100 twice,
and I pull his card out.
Yeah, she pulls my card out.
I pull his card out as soon as I pull his card out, because he won't stop.
Yep.
Yeah, that's how they get you on those cruises. You be thinking you win, and next thing you know, you lost.
The group I went with, one of the guys hit 10,000. They was in there. They was in there all day, all night, every day. If I want to go find them, that's where they was, in the doggone casino. Yeah, he's supposed to doggone. I don't know how much money he put in there, but he won 10,000. He went and bought a $3,000 chain.
Danny says, is your dad Kenny Rogers? How much did you lose before you win? LOL. Well, Danny, I'm a $20 guy.
See,
I'll charge the room $20. Play that. If it plays out, I'm done.
Right.
But if it hits, I want to play more.
And I'll pull his card out.
But she pulls my card out. I can't.
Yeah, because you're gonna put it all back. That's why.
Yeah.
Are you guys from Houston?
Galveston.
We live in Galveston.
Oh, great. So that's why y'all right there at the port.
The cruise port is a 15-minute drive.
And we got Royal Caribbean here now.
Yep.
And we're gonna get Princess next year.
Princess is on the way.
Well, it's a couple of more. It's another one coming, and then there's the Princess. They go in different places than.
No, it's the same. It's the same ones. It's Western Caribbean itineraries. That's why I'm super excited about the Dream, because we're going Eastern Caribbean this time around. We're going to Key West, Then we're going to go to Freeport the next day, Princess Cays the next day, and then Nassau to close it all out. And then 2 sea days coming back.
Okay,
Yes.
guys. I thank y'all for letting me up here. But
Yeah.
this is our second cruise. Our Disney cruise will be leaving in a couple of weeks. We'll be flying to California. We're leaving out of San Diego. Because it's my daughter's birthday, we always travel abroad with our children on their birthday. So we'll be in Mexico on their birthday, actually on their birthday. All right.
That's
So
wonderful.
the Disney cruise, I know y'all said your kids want to go on a Disney cruise, and you said they've had Disney cruise money. If the Disney cruise have it, I don't know, but the Disney cruise is so awesome, y'all. It is catered.
Mhm.
It's catered to the whole family. Disney is catered to the whole family. Some of these cruises are catered to the whole family, not just the adults.
Right.
If you ain't never been to a Disney cruise, please put that on your bucket list. You will love it. And those ships, I kid you not. And please don't think that you're going to see the whole ship in your trip, because you're not. Those ships are huge.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. The Magic was down here, and it looks like the same size as the Vista. That's a big ship.
It's a big ship.
Oh wow!
So don't think you're gonna see everything on that cruise one time. You might have to cruise that ship 3 or 4 times to see everything.
Right.
So, and there's so much activities, and the theaters. Oh my God, the Broadway theaters. Oh, listen, the theaters.
I can't even imagine. I can't imagine.
The theater in the Disney cruise is like you on Broadway. I kid y'all not. It's awesome.
I know.
We only do our time. I got a soccer game to go to at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
So I got 2 minutes to get to the soccer game. I got to get out this Grinch pajamas, because the Grinch is all about Mona right now. The Grinch.
Okay.
If y'all been following the situation, we try to get Mona somewhere, and I'm wearing the Grinch because I'm trying to steal y'all Christmas.
Okay.
See, yeah.
Well, that'll work.
God bless y'all.
All right. Take care.
Thank you.
Okay.
So, when did you guys go on your first cruise?
As soon as they opened it up,
September 2nd was my first cruise.
his first cruise.
Yeah,
Mine
she was cruising before the pandemic.
2011.
Yeah.
I started cruising.
Jennifer from Embarkation Nation says we also always travel on our daughter's birthday. Love that you do that. Also, Micro Farmer. So that was good. Captain Billy J says I'll be getting a casino offer for Princess or Holland America here soon. Looking forward to sailing on those cruise lines.
Oh wow.
Holland America looks real appealing. It really, for our Alaska cruise. I know that we got Alaska on the bucket list. Everybody does, but I'm really looking at Holland America for that one, because they do Alaska right with the sustainable seafood. You know, they're certified Alaska sustainable. So that's what I'm looking forward to, is all that fresh seafood out there by Alaska.
Yeah, that'd probably be good. So, when I was on the cruise, I had issues with the food. Do you have like stomach issues or whatever from the food?
No, they have what they call, and we didn't know this until we went. My daughter has a male friend that is vegan.
Okay.
And so, and he's strict vegan.
Mm-hmm.
So,
and my stepmom is gluten free.
Yeah. So we have to let them know the menu mate.
Mm-hmm.
They have a menu made right in the middle of the marketplace where the buffet is.
Right.
And you tell them, you say, hey, my diet is diabetic, or I'm a vegan, or I'm gluten free.
Yeah. And they'll tailor the menu to you.
Everywhere you go eat, they'll know.
Yeah.
To fix your food a different way. They even have gluten-free bread for my mother-in-law.
Now, if you're talking about seasickness, what I do is I take a seasickness pill. We get the little ones from Walmart. It's like $4.32 for 100 of them. Yeah. You know, and what I do is I take one every morning. Every morning, no matter what, I take it. That way it prevents me from getting seasick. Now, if I do get seasick, I got the patches that go behind the ear.
I noticed everybody had that.
Yeah, and that really helped me. Like midday through one of the cruises on Italian night, we actually paid for a specialty dining with Cucina, and I got seasick. But her friend actually had some of those patches. I tried it. By the time we made it upstairs, I was not sick. It really worked that fast. And it blew my mind. It really did. And I was able to enjoy my food.
Maybe I was seasick and not knowing it.
It's a real bad, queasy feeling, but you can't throw up. That's the whole thing. Is while you're seasick, you can't throw up.
I was seasick on February 14th when we were out to sea. And man, we had just ordered. The people came with the food, and I just couldn't do it. He said, "Don't leave. You can take it with you." I said, "I don't want to even look at food."
And you knew says cruising is fun anytime. Do you have any mods?
Just my husband. You want to be one? You can.
She's a good mod. She's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we go live on Tuesdays at 2 p.m. I know we
Sundays.
Sundays. We just now started this series, so we didn't see a need for mods up until this point. But if you would like to be one, we can definitely add you.
Okay.
Yes.
I know that somebody's coming up next on the Liveathon. We have been live for an hour and 35 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Coach Mary Ma.
Who is it? Do you know
Coach
who it is?
Mary Ma.
Oh, Coach
Mary Ma
Mary.
is
Okay.
next. So everybody jump on over there as part of the Liveathon. Once again, we want to thank Motivation from the Weightlifting Geek. We want to thank our guest, Sifting Some Soil and More, and Micro Farmer. What I need everybody to do before you leave is just type in #creator. That way everybody can connect to each other. And, y'all have a good Saturday.
Yes.
And we will see you tomorrow on the channel with special guests, Embarkation Nation. They're going to be
Jennifer
coming
and
on,
Andrew,
talking about their cruise experiences and just life in general.
Okay.
We definitely thank you.
and Chloe.
Oh, yeah, and Chloe, too.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and step
yeah.
down. You still have 15 minutes before she come on, so I'm gonna step down so you can go on and close out.
Okay. Thank you for coming
Good
on.
one. Thank you so much for letting me come up.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right.
Okay, everybody, we want to say thank you.
Yes.
And we love you.
Yeah, hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Thank you, everybody.
Yaya.
Oh, yeah. We got Yaya
Yaya.
Live. Connect with her.
Yes.
She's a creator. Swoop Like Me. There's a lot of good creators in here.
I'm telling you, Yaya.
MTGV TV.
I'm honored.
MTGV TV.
Yaya, I'm honored.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in.
Honored.
And Anne Marie, Swoop Like Me, Embarkation Nation. There's a lot of good channels in here.
But you all have a good day. We're going to go back here because I hear knocking on the wall.
Yep.
We got a set of twins, y'all know. Set of twins, and they've been coming right here looking and checking us out.
Mm-hmm.
When are you going to get off?
Right, because we've never went past 30 minutes, let alone an hour and 30 minutes.
No,
we wanted
never.
to thank you guys so much for staying in with us. I believe we've got 25 in the chat. Thank you guys so much.
I got a mask up. I'm going in.
She's going in.
I'm going in to territory that hasn't been done.
All right, everybody, hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. Remember, we love you.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.